So, Mr. Lambo, we have a special guest today.
We do?
We do.
Oh, there he is.
Yes. I said you had to do the intro, so
I'm going to do
please.
the intro.
All
So
right.
with us tonight, we have, I'm not going to call him by his government name because I don't think anybody knows him by that name. So we'll call him Gloms. My favorite stack seller on X, even though he doesn't tip me off beforehand that he has Drew Bledsoe's in his stacks. But anyway, and probably the biggest hockey aficionado that I know, which is what brings him here today, because Bob and I don't know a goddamn thing about ice soccer at all.
Hey,
Zero.
no ice soccer talk.
Got to troll a little bit.
I
All right.
Ice field hockey?
will not stand for that. It's hockey.
Hockey.
That's fair. All right. So we are, what are we? We're like, what, five, some teams, maybe 6 games into the season, Gloms?
Yeah, it's
About a
still
week,
pretty
I think,
early.
right?
Some teams are up to like 7 games, some are at like 5, so it's still pretty early for a lot of them.
All right. So I have some early reactions to the hockey season so far. And again, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So you can help me out here. Because I have questions for you, sir.
Yeah, fire away.
Let's go for the big one. Are the Avalanche the best team in the league this season?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, they probably are. There's a handful of teams that are going to be up there, and they're going to be one of them without a doubt.
When I was looking through team stats today and going through as much NHL stuff as I could possibly think of, it seemed like they had one of the top 5 goals for, but like the lowest goals against. So that differential, I'm guessing, is probably a good indicator of a good hockey team. But I don't know what other team stats when should I be looking for when I'm trying to make those determinations of who's the most successful besides wins and losses.
Those are
of course.
generally good ones. The problem is you have too small of a sample size right now to make an extrapolate. Like one team could have a hot goalie, or obviously, like any sports, injuries can happen. The key time, like looking at standings, is around Thanksgiving. When you see the teams that are set in playoff position around Thanksgiving, those are usually the teams that end up making the playoffs in the long run.
So I like what hockey does for playoffs. I like how it's not just wins, losses, and ties. They have that point system. I wish other leagues would incorporate something similar to that instead of just straight wins, losses, and then 17 different kinds of tiebreakers. So again, I don't know much. I think they changed this a couple years ago. You get 2 points for a win, no points for a loss.
Yeah, correct. 0 points for a loss.
But what about if the game goes to overtime?
Then you get
because that's a little different.
you get a point no matter what. If you win, you get 2. So even if you lose in the shootout, you get a point.
So overtime matters.
Yes.
So that's cool too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now for my most important question, Gloms, do my Bruins suck?
They're probably not going to be great this year. They're kind of at that aging age and almost reload time for them. They're almost in the same boat as the Penguins when it comes to that. Penguins, they still got some talent, but the depth isn't there, and it's time to reinfuse with some youth.
I feel like the Penguins have aged out a little bit, and they just try to play that slow technical hockey, and it's just not the game anymore.
No, a lot of people are hoping they tank for Gavin McKenna, but we'll see if that happens or not.
He's the Penn State kid, right?
Correct. That's Bedard's cousin.
That's what I was just going to ask, because I was like, I have no idea who that is.
Did he sleep with Bedard's mom too?
No, I hope not.
Whoa.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. It's a
I'm
family
swinging.
show.
I'm jumping in from the top rope.
My God.
All right, Bob, who do people in Iowa root for in hockey?
No one.
Come on now, you got the Iowa Wild
because
down there.
hockey's stupid.
No.
There is. The Wild is in Des Moines. Or no, are they in Des Moines?
Yeah, I believe so. The Iowa Wild are down there. I know there's Minnesota Wild.
And then there's
down
a
there.
team. Yeah, there's a team in Iowa City.
So is the Iowa Wild, is that the Minnesota affiliate?
Yeah, that's the Wild minor league team.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
4 hours straight south.
Dude, minor league hockey is awesome. I used to go to the Pawtucket Bruins games all the time. It's just such a good experience. Like it's like going to minor league baseball. It's just like fun. They do a lot more things there.
I still will
Yes.
stand by at the Minnesota State High School hockey tournament here is probably the best sporting event year in and year out.
Really?
Undoubtedly,
Ooh.
man. Sell at the Excel without any question and waiting lists.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that either last year or maybe the year before or so. Well, like, and it seemed like it was like a really big deal. Like you could stream it, and it was like pretty
Oh,
significant.
it's a vibe, dude. It's think of like Texas high school football or Florida high school football championship. That's Minnesota hockey.
Is Minnesota the capital of hockey?
It is the state of hockey.
State of hockey. Bob's shaking his head.
Canada would have a word.
Well, they're not a
That's a country.
they're not a state, number one, and Minnesota puts out more pros than all but like 2 provinces in Canada. So like, and that's
Wait. Them being a state is debatable because Mr.
Just
Trump is
stop.
trying to like. No.
Nope.
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just saying.
and I'm just ending that. And
They're the northern Minnesota.
We'll stay out of politics. Whew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just fucking around with that.
All right, who are the top rookies we should be looking forward this season?
Demidov in Montreal is definitely the one a lot of people really like. There's always the Montreal eyes for playing in that team. Schaefer from the Islanders has been playing lights out so far. Little biased, but Zeev Beum here in Minnesota, his kid's a power play. Excellent. He's so good.
I've actually heard about him, honestly, and I don't hear much about hockey.
He's 19 and he can run the power play with any better than anyone on the team coming in. And he just got here.
Now, is Montreal the best offense in hockey?
No, I don't.
Or
I would probably say Colorado in the long term. They're so talented. Edmonton's pretty good too. I mean, anytime you have Draisaitl and McDavid on a team, you're going to have some pretty good offense.
Mick who?
McDavid,
also known as
McJesus.
Yes.
Oh, he is Jesus on ice.
Were you glad to see that Toronto broke the curse? What if Vladdy showed up in a what did he show up? It was a
Austin Matthews
jersey last night.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought they were doomed when he showed up in that Austin Matthews jersey, given like that playoff history. I was like, oh no.
They haven't had the best history, but playoff hockey is so tough. I mean, it's not always the best team. There's so much, like, just a hot goalie can carry you, and it's the toughest thing to predict. Hell, we saw it with the Bruins a couple years ago when they were the best team in history and got upset in the first round.
It's hard to believe.
Pretty embarrassing. If only Tom Brady picked up a hockey stick too.
Yeah, you can't have it all out there. I mean, you had NBA championships, NFL.
I remember going to games when Chara was playing, and my God, like, you ever see him get off the ice and you're just looking like 5 feet in the air at him? Like, it was crazy.
Well, he's 6'9", 6'10", and then you put him on skates, so he's over 7 feet. Not a lot of guys that size can skate. That's why Rempe's a big deal in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he's more goon than it, he's nowhere near the skill level Chara was. So I have to throw that disclaimer out there.
So what are you looking forward to this season the most during the hockey season?
Wild, hopefully getting out of the first round this year. I'm obviously the biggest Wild fan when it comes to that. I want to see their youth develop. Kids like Zeev. They also have another kid that came over from Russia that was a first round pick. Danila Yurov scored his first NHL goal last night, and a couple other young kids that'll probably get some minutes this year. So I want to see that youth develop. Jesper Wallstedt, their young goalie, was shaky last year in the minors, but this year's been phenomenal in his 3 starts. So I want to see them finally get out of the first round for the first time in ages.
Makes sense. Well, you are the one in the No Flow group that got me buying into hockey breaks. And I have to say that, like, the relics in hockey is like they have the best patches and relic cards, I think, of all the major sports. Like, I don't think anything's close. Like, I have cards with pieces of their glove in them, like multicolored glove pieces now, all kinds of stuff. Like it doesn't seem like you ever just get like a napkin patch in any hockey product. Like it's pretty crazy.
There are some napkins, obviously, but obviously the No Flow boys do a pretty good job with selecting products in their breaks where the stuff you're getting is better than just, your low end. Without question, though, part of it's so many patches on the uniforms they can do. It allows them to get a lot more patches for cards that are awesome, 3, 4, multicolored, things like that. And Upper Deck still does game used for almost everything, not player event or that they do that with rookies, but it's not, this isn't from any specific time or event type deal.
My my only beef with hockey cards is the QC is not great. Like I feel like if I grab blasters at Walmart or whatever I am, or I'm out, or even if I'm in a break, like it the quality's not there. Like the corners are always a little banged up. Like don't like metal is just I love the look and everything, but God, the
Metal's
QC is just
notorious, but that's been metal since forever, since metal was around. I just don't know if there's a good way to produce that type of card with great QC. The other part of the problem with Upper Deck and the hockey cards, as you're saying, a lot of them are thicker stock. And as we know,
yeah.
anything thicker stock is always a tougher grade. But that's part of what like you talk about how nasty looking some of the patches are. They have to be a little thicker for that versus a napkin. So it's kind of a trade-off. I'll take awesome looking cards, especially when you're talking PC stuff. Awesome little cards, that are a little dinged up over just some white or green napkin in a wild card.
Yeah, I'll take those over like any Topps base product at all. Like I'll take hockey over flagship. I do like some of the hockey retail. Like whenever I see Allure, like I'll grab blasters of Allure just because like those cards are just nice. It's like Topps Merlin soccer cards.
Yes.
Like I don't know why other companies just can't print the same thing like that. Like I don't know why Merlin is so nice, but Topps Chrome is
Yeah,
trash.
that
Like,
is
but
really weird because I said the same thing when I opened Merlin. The other one for retail is OPC Platinum. I absolutely love OPC Platinum. Probably my favorite Upper Deck
I
product.
I can't find a Peachy Platinum on the shelf. Pittsburgh's a pretty big hockey area,
Yeah,
so like I don't have the best luck finding a lot of hockey, and O-Pee-Chee is just gone. So
it's not usually it doesn't usually last long here, but if you do find it, the OPC Platinum retail is still a really good one to rip because usually get some color in every blaster, and Platinum's just such a nice looking card.
why are Young Guns the rookie card in hockey? Like every sport seems to have like one rookie, but why Young Guns? Like when
Good
did that
question.
become a thing?
So they go back. Young Guns actually goes back. If you look at like old Upper Deck hockey or pull up like Pavel Bure Young Guns, they used to put it on their rookie
Oh,
cards.
I remember him. Yeah.
And so they kind of went away, but they came back. But the big difference is they're short printed. It's not like you open a hobby box of Topps baseball, and obviously there's going to be more rookies in general, but you're getting in some cases 2, 3 rookies, 4 rookies in a pack, different ones. Whereas with the Young Guns, which is the flagship considered, you're getting maybe 4 or 6 in a hobby box total. So they're short printed
So the rookies have
slightly.
a Young Guns.
They're printed slightly, but
They
not so
don't.
much they're impossible to chase.
So they don't have a like they'll have a Young Guns rookie card, but they don't have a base rookie card in the Upper Deck
That
products.
is considered their base because they're base numbered. There's no way.
Uh,
So that is considered their base, like
now it makes more
flagship
sense.
rookie. They're just short printed, which I kind of like because can you imagine in baseball if the rookies were just a hair more short printed? I mean, that's why they retain value. That's why the hockey
Oh
ones
yeah, remember
retain value.
22? Like getting the Julio and trying to chase Julio and Witt short print Chrome rookie cards. That was pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
that
So
was
yeah, it makes
impossible.
sense.
But yeah, like if you just do it short print them a little bit like that, I think Upper Deck's kind of found the sweet spot with that where they do retain value, but they're not impossible to chase a particular Young Gun if you want or not.
What's the regular print run on Young
They
Guns?
don't really. I'm sure you can figure it out, and I've never done the math on it, but I know like in blasters, it's usually you get one per every 4 packs,
If
Okay.
you're
and
lucky,
then
I think they actually changed the odds.
and then there's
This
usually like 30 Young Guns in a series. So if you do the math for 30 different Young Guns, one every 4 to 6 packs in general. You can figure it out some way, but like, I'm not that good at
Right.
math.
Neither am I.
I bought a hanger pack of extended, and when I looked at the odds in the back, I was like, "Holy crap!" Like the odds are
The
terrible of getting
hangers,
a Young
no,
Guns in hanger.
never ever get hangers when it comes to upper deck. Get blasters or jumbo or megas or whatever, because at least
So it's the opposite of baseball.
yes, because you won't get Young Guns
Okay.
in the hangers, but you will. Every blaster I've opened has at least had one. Sometimes you get lucky and get a second one. Same mega. Sometimes it's anywhere from 1 to 3 Young Guns, depending on if you're lucky or not.
Okay, Bob, what else you got for hockey questions for
Oh,
Gloms?
sorry, I'm yawning. My bad. I'm tired. I had a
Jeez.
long day yesterday.
Sorry, we're keeping you up, Bob.
No, I had a long last couple days.
Tell me about it.
So I guess who are the top rookies that you would chase this year?
I mean, the big Demidov, like I was saying earlier, Zeev. For Young Guns, Zeev does not have one yet. So in the Young Guns this year, like Series 1 that just dropped, definitely Demidov is the guy that everyone's chasing. Schaefer, Jimmy Snuggerud, I can't believe I forgot him, ex-Gopher. He's also one of the big chases this year in Season 1 or Series 1.
What was his last name?
Snuggerud.
Snuggerud.
Minnesota hockey royalty.
Wow.
On, man. The Snuggeruds have played hockey
Wow.
for the Gophers since I was a little kid.
Who's he play for now?
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Okay.
Okay, the Blues.
Yeah, it was the
Okay.
first round pick of the Blues.
Okay. All right, I'm going to ask you a non-hockey question now.
I'm game.
What do you think? What do you think about the decision to stay with Wentz right now?
They got to stay with him until JJ's 100%. No one here wants Wentz starting anymore, especially after last week. But they're sticking to their game plan of waiting till JJ's 100% healthy. And I read today, even they were saying like they kind of hinted that if this were a normal week where the game was on Sunday, JJ probably would be starting. So the short week,
Okay, that's fair.
week factors into it.
So you guys play Thursday night?
Yep, Thursday night against the Chargers.
Ooh, and the Chargers is coming off a pretty bad loss.
Yeah,
too.
but their offensive line is decimated right now. Like,
Destroyed.
yeah, well, you thought the Vikings looked bad in weeks 1 and 2 with our backups in. They're down to, I think, third stringers for their tackles, at least at one spot. So they're in even a worse spot than the Vikes were. Because we're healthy on the
Dude, I
O-line
couldn't
now.
stop watching. Oh, really? That I forget his number, but that center you guys had. I watched the Vikings. Good Lord, that poor guy. He would take one step, everybody would be behind him, and he would just look forward like, where'd they go? Where'd they go?
It was
I'm
his
like,
second game
oh.
ever playing center. So the week before, he actually played really well against Cleveland. He graded out really well, and our whole O-line did because he watched that game. And Myles Garrett, who's one of the best defensive players in football, you barely heard his name. That's a big credit to Darisaw for that one because that kid's a beast.
Fair enough.
But yeah, wait till
All right,
JJ's
Gloms,
healthy and get JJ back, and let's see what we have.
What questions do you have for us? What would you like to know?
I don't know why Bob hated on the Dorito pickle chips so much.
Because they're fucking gross.
Whoa, dude,
my
that
God,
is so
dude, those are-
blasphemy.
No.
They're so gross. There's
those
nothing on this planet that pickles
Bob,
are good. They're
Bob,
gross.
the tangy pickle chips are amazing.
Yes.
No.
Best chips ever
No.
made.
No.
Justin, Bob's in Iowa where he thinks mayonnaise is spicy though.
I mean-
so I that's where it's coming from.
Okay, so I don't
Who the
like
fuck said that?
wait. I don't like mayo, and I'm not at all a spicy guy, but those Dorito pickle chips are the best thing ever.
Oh,
Oh,
dude, when I go to
gross.
Sam's, and they have the pickle chips that are mixed with the Cool Ranch in one big bag. Oh,
no,
God,
I haven't seen that.
I would bathe in that. Oh,
That would be dangerous, but I'm cool with I just wish they offered the pickle chips year round.
yeah, I don't understand that whole seasonal bit
People
with
are
that, because
reselling those things on eBay for like $15 a bag.
I would for the family size bag. I'd pay that.
I wish I would have bought some so I could sell them.
I would buy them from you, Bob.
They're so good.
Oh my God. You could have had your Bob's pickles and you didn't want those.
But Bob has the worst food takes ever, though. I think we all know that. We all acknowledge that and just expect nothing but the worst food takes from him anyway. So it is what it is.
Do me a favor. Quit moving your hands around like that because your fingers flopping around. It's grossing me out.
I can't help it, man. It's busted.
God damn it. All right, let's go over some week 7 reactions, shall we?
My dog's trying to get in.
Shocking.
Yeah, Gloms, you hanging around for a little
Yeah,
bit?
I can hang out for a little bit. Yeah.
What do you
all right.
consider a little bit? Because we have a
I don't
long
know,
list of stuff to go
20
over.
minutes, half hour. I gotta go get some food though at some
All
point.
right,
All right.
let's leave them on for the NFL stuff. Let's go
All
over
right.
the NFL stuff with
All
Gloms.
right. So week 7 reactions. Gloms, after watching week 7, is there anything that pops in your head that you could be an overreaction, could be underreaction, could be whatever
I
that you have an opinion on?
I don't even think this is as hot of a take, but the Chiefs are still the team to beat in the AFC. And
Oh God,
right now
damn
the
it.
NFC, Detroit after last night, I gotta say is probably the best team right now. But the NFC looks a little more muddled, and I'd say KFC is still the team to beat in the AFC.
KFC.
KFC,
Yeah,
yes,
KFC.
baby.
You can just see I'm thinking about food,
oh,
but yeah, KC is still the team to
Just
beat.
I just think that yeah, I think they're the team to beat just because of their past, but I still think they showed who they were in the beginning of the season, and this shit's not going
But
to
they
fly
weren't
in the
single,
come
they weren't
playoff time.
full, they weren't at full capacity. So, give them their full team, and it's a little bit different when Bryce is back and things do change.
But I thought Mahomes was God.
He's
I
still the
thought he
best
was
quarterback I've ever
MVP, and
seen, and he was still playing lights out
when he
before him. You just added another weapon.
I don't know, man. I mean, when they were 1 and 2, it wasn't looking like the best of
I
football.
still don't. Until someone beats them in the playoffs, I ain't picking against them, and that's where I stand on the Chiefs.
here's what
Fair
I'll
enough.
say.
That's fair enough.
When it gets cold and they can't run the ball, because they cannot run the ball, are they still going to win?
Are they making that trade though? Are they getting one of those
There
running
are
backs?
very strong rumors that Brees Hall will be there, but I don't know for sure.
That would be a big gift for
last
us,
night-
but I still,
Yes, it kind of depends what they have to give up too.
it doesn't scare me. I still think they're the best team because they've been there. They know what it takes to win. It's no different than some teams just turn it on at the right time. Like those first 3 games, yeah, they're 1 and 2, but in the grand scheme of things, they get into the playoffs and 1, 2, 3 seed. Doesn't matter to them. They're still ready to win on the road or at home.
It's like that epic run Flacco went on, and he's back. He could
Joe
beat the
Flacco.
Chiefs.
Well, they can still win that division. That division isn't exactly world beaters right now.
No,
yeah, we got to see some more from the Steelers, man.
Yeah, your MVP picks really shit in the bed.
No, Rodgers is playing all right. That Pittsburgh
Doesn't matter. They still have to
the
win.
highest paid defense in the league and vaunted. I mean,
Well.
they're scoring over 30 points a game. They can't keep up. But
Hey, he's no Danny Dimes, that's for sure.
What are you gonna do? But look at Flacco, man. I mean, what do you have? 23 targets to chase? Like,
Yes.
Well,
I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback so dependent on anybody in my life.
Well, I mean, he was launching him to Higgins as well.
he
too.
did throw a share to him, but seriously, how do you almost even as a defense let a guy get 23 targets? You know he's forcing it to him every play. Like you got to do something to kind of nullify that to an extent.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. What did Chase finish with? 16 catches in one game?
Yeah,
Was it 16 receptions?
I played against him
I
in
think
fantasy.
It was oh,
Yeah.
I bet you that felt good.
Yeah, did not.
that's rough, man.
The other thing that I noticed were the Jaguars have kind of come back down to earth.
Never really believed in him to begin with
Yeah.
a ton.
I didn't either, but
I picked them to win that division because
Yes,
that
you
division
did.
sucks. And the Jaguars have shown some signs of improvement. And then the last 3 weeks have just shit the bed. And I think maybe that's just who they are with that quarterback.
is it the quarterback or is it the entire team? Because that roster is not that great.
It's not.
It's not that bad. The defense is pretty solid.
So
though. Like, that
preseason,
defense has some
okay.
potential.
I would agree with you picking the Jags as the team to win that division. I would have said that preseason, but now that I don't think anyone expected to see out of Indy what we've seen from them this year.
That's true.
You're not wrong.
Also,
And then the
Go ahead,
other
Bob.
thing,
yeah.
what? Oh, you want me to make you feel good now, all warm and
No,
fuzzy?
I thought that's what you were going with. Where are you going with this?
I'm going with this because I picked this team to win their division, unlike the fan who picked the fucking Buffalo Bills, and
Yeah,
that's
well,
the Patriots.
You bet with your head, not your heart.
Correct.
I bet with my head, and I picked the fucking Patriots, and look what's happening.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have the easiest schedule in the NFL going forward. That's a fact. I think the Colts do too. Actually, I think the Colts have the number 2 easiest schedule when I was looking at that.
I think the Vikings have the toughest.
I don't know the Giant. I think Jackson Dart's going to have to really prove himself now. He's going to get run, and they released their kicker after he missed that extra point.
2 extra points.
God, that poor
He's
guy.
the first kicker ever to miss 2 extra points in a game where his team lost by 1.
And they weren't blocked.
that's
I think there
true.
have been guys that have missed 2, but one of them may have been blocked. That was the disclaimer.
Yeah, that just sucks.
But my question is, what was his kick percentage before they released him? I did not ever look. But like, if that's the only 2 he's missed all year and they released him for that, that's fucking crazy.
The Vikings
doesn't matter. That could cost him the playoff spot.
Mike Zimmer released
So
Daniel Carlson as a rookie because he missed, like, I think 3 kicks in a game against Green Bay, which did suck for a rookie. But look at how good he's been for Oakland, or now the Raiders, since he going to the Raiders.
Right. And that's why he no longer has a head coaching job.
So everyone here in Minnesota is glad for that because we all love Kevin O'Connell.
It's true. He's a good coach. I can't really say a whole lot about that.
Hard to when the guy won Coach of the Year last year and won 14 games with Sam Darnold and won games the previous year with Josh Dobbs after being on the team a week.
I will say this about them, though, is they ride a very thin line because they win a lot of one-score games. Which in the NFL, it's all that matters. Winning and losing is all that matters. But when you're that close all the time.
I'm telling you, as a Vikings fan of 45 years, nothing is ever easy. It doesn't matter. The only time it was semi-easy was in 98 when Brandy Moss came and they blew the doors off almost everybody that season. But other than that, it is never easy for any Minnesota sports team. If they're supposed to win, they lose or they make it close. If they're supposed to get blown out, they generally make it close. That's just the life I live.
Too.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, buddy.
That's fair. At least you have professional teams.
That was like me pre-2001, I would say. It was tough being a Boston sports fan for that 90s decade.
Well, that's the last time. 91 is still the last time I saw anything really relevant happen here. So
the Timberwolves.
Yeah, but they lost twice in a row in the conference finals. The West is getting tougher. And Anthony Edwards last year said after they lost, oh, I'm not mad. I'll be back. Which I kind of think is a horseshit attitude to have because I get you can't get too mad about it, but I grew up watching KG, and KG would have never been asked after losing in the conference finals if he was happy about losing, and his response sure as hell wouldn't have been, yeah, I'm good, man. I'll be good. I'll be back next year.
But the return on that is that's just the generation we live in right now.
There's some guys who are more competitive and would act more and would outright be like, I'm not saying he has to be a bad sport, but he can say yeah, I'm pissed off. We lost a big series. We could have won. I don't think that's too much to say, or I don't think that'd be considered out of line by the media for an athlete to say that after losing a big series.
No, probably not.
You guys had Kirby Puckett, who had his own McDonald's meal. If I remember that, did he not have his own Yeah, what was that? Do you remember what that was?
That I don't remember. That was
I never actually looked it up.
Ago. That was you got to be thinking 89, and my activities. I don't remember that far back that well.
I don't know your activities. You watch a lot of hockey.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, I don't remember. But Puckett was a legend. Every kid here wanted to be him growing up.
Kirby Puckett was awesome. I used to love Kirby Puckett, man. All right, here it is. Here's the Puck Pack. It was a cheese lovers quarter pounder, large fries, a drink, and a double chocolate sundae.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow. The quarter pounder had cheddar and Swiss on it. Dude, that sounds amazing.
And it was probably $3.99.
If that.
Oh, I wish it had the picture. It doesn't have it says only, and then the price isn't on it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I still bet
I would like to know. That'd be nice to know.
I bet you it was $3.99 to maybe $4.99 max.
Yeah, it makes me sad to think about. I remember getting triple cheeseburgers there for $1.
Yeah.
God, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, it was nice when food was cheap. All right. Well, are you okay?
I'm good, man.
Are you sure? Because you are just fucking glowing over food right now.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. I raced home and I just logged right in.
Even I
got back in here. So just for Papillon, I put the is Hurts back. But he was impressive this week.
So
I would say AJ Brown's back before Hurts. Sorry.
Okay, I'll give you this, and everyone, oh, he's a Vikings fan, yada yada yada. Hurts played amazing. The Vikings had no business in that game, and if Carson Wentz even looked like a semi-competent quarterback, the Vikings could have won that game.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like everybody's like, "Oh my God, Hurts played so good. Hurts played so good," and I gave Papillon shit too because it's like they still only beat that banged up Vikings team by 6.
Now, with
Like
that said, that
you
wasn't Hurts's fault. Like they still cannot run the ball, and that was the thing going into the game. The Vikings had been killed on the ground. I thought, if anything, it was going to be a get right game for Saquon, and the Vikings actually held him to almost. I mean, he had nothing again, really. Hurts was the one that beat him in that game, but I don't know. We still had all the chances in the world if Wentz doesn't look like a basically incompetent rookie.
I don't remember opening that other beer. That's why I was making that face, Bob.
You opened it up like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, but no, they're both open now.
I heard you open it.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Jesus,
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
My God, that and other opiates.
All right, Gloms, what do you think about the Colts? Are they for real?
I think they are as much as they can be until we get to the playoffs and they get tested in high pressure situations.
I like that. I think that's yeah. I mean, they have a very easy schedule going forward. I think they do cruise kind of into the playoffs, and I think you're right. I think that's when we see what they're made of and what Danny can do with them. I saw them in one pressure situation and they lost that game this season, and by him throwing a pick. But I don't know. We'll see.
Their season will depend on how good Taylor plays or if he stays healthy.
Well,
because he's running all over everybody right now.
He's a beast.
He's the best running back in football.
Bijan's pretty close to that, brother. Don't besmirch Bijan. He's been pretty awesome this year.
Fucking Gloms using big words.
I know. What the hell?
We are not smart people. We don't use besmirch. Jesus. I mean, look at Lambo. Look at him. Does he look like a besmirched type of guy?
I'm just big chilling right now.
All right, and here's the best part though. The next thing that he put on our rundown sheet, Gloms, was, "Are the Lions frauds?" Feel free to yell at him.
Well, look what the Chiefs did to him. That was embarrassing. Look at that.
Jesus Christ.
This is where
did you watch the game?
This is where I still think the Chiefs are the team to beat, because everyone says the Lions are the best in the NFC, and I think the Chiefs would beat them. I don't think the NFC at the top is as good as the AFC at the top.
The officials literally broke the rules to take a touchdown away from Detroit.
Dude, the way New York City's been phoning in these penalties, it's wild as hell. They've lost all credibility.
They are doing it in other areas, so your argument would have more credence if that were the only one it happened in. But since it's happened other places,
it just happened Monday.
It happened in the Vikings game, in fact, with Hawkinson. Hawkinson, if he saw the refs on the field said, yeah, that's a touchdown, that's going to be called a touchdown. But it was New York that called them and told them that it was an incompletion.
Yeah, but at least that was reviewable.
Yeah, but
the touchdown with the Detroit wasn't reviewable.
Because it was
and they still reviewed it, which wasn't called on the field, so you're not allowed to review that.
Just the one Monday wasn't reviewable. I mean, like, it was a catch? Yeah, and then they determined it was short of the line, too, when it was already spotted as a first down. Like, that you can't even review that. That was crazy.
I went to bed really
I wasn't watching. I was watching.
Oh, yeah, I did, too, to be honest. I'm old.
No, the hockey game was on. The Wild game was on. I'm watching the Wild over Tampa, Detroit every time.
Wow.
Hey, Gloms, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Lucky you. Yo, look what I got today. I got my Asus ROG Xbox.
Jesus Christ.
Looks a lot like my Switch.
Only the Switch is probably more fun.
Well, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah. Mario Party.
Yeah, I wasn't terribly happy with the $9.99 price tag on this, but
what the fuck? It's $999. Oh my God. No thanks.
You keep playing with your Legos over there, Bob.
I will play with my Legos.
Okay. No Lego slander. I won't stand for any Lego slander either. Legos are awesome.
Don't slander the Legos, you son of a bitch.
I will. I don't know. I'm ready at the point in my life where I'm ready to drop 1,000 on a video game system. The PlayStation 5 was my limit. That was the highest so far, and I'm sure it'll jump with PlayStation 6. But we'll get to that bridge when it comes.
I have Lego flowers. Those are great gifts because like they just stay like that forever. That's a if you're looking for something, guys, for that
Lego
special lady.
Lego is awesome, man. They make all the stuff now I wanted when I was a little kid for Lego to make. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, there's some crazy shit out there. Lego what? Like my friend bought like this 3-foot helicopter and put it together with like the rotors spin on the tail and the top, and it was like
Have you
$400 fucking
have you
dollars.
seen the
But
gizmo with the 3D glasses in his hand? That thing is awesome.
Yes, I'm gonna get that.
I
Yes,
haven't seen that.
Look
it's
it up.
sweet.
The gizmo,
And
yeah.
the new Death Star, and the new Death Star that they just released is 9,000 pieces. It's the biggest one ever.
That's insane.
It's like 12.
Yeah,
It's like 12 inches thick.
yeah. What do you do when your kid grabs that though and breaks it and
Kill your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Whew.
But that gizmo is
My
sweet.
kid's 12. He's lived a long, glorious life.
The Willy Wonka one that I think you built, Bob, that thing's awesome. Who doesn't love Willy Wonka? The original, not Johnny
Willy
Depp.
Wonka, Willy Wonka.
Yeah, that's the
Everybody.
the original
Everybody.
ones. That's it, man.
We'll forget.
I love how they all came with little gold, like they all came with little golden tickets too. I saw that when you
Yes,
posted
they
the
did.
pic. That's cool.
We'll forget the Johnny Depp ones existed. I will give the new one, the prequel, credit because Chalamet did a pretty
was
good
good.
job. I thought he kind of captured the spirit, at least, of what Gene Wilder was in the original.
Yes, I agree.
All right, Gloms, last thing for you, since we already slandered Canada. Can the Blue Jays take down the Dodgers?
No, I said last night in one of the chats, Dodgers in 5. That pitching staff is just too unstoppable, and they don't have a lot of innings. They're healthy and ready to go. And now with
I'm like impressed you gave the Blue Jays 1 win.
well, you know,
No,
we 2 long series, their pitchers are stretched, man. And you go against that lineup now, and I don't know. But it could be like the same thing that happened last season, right? Where like a lot of the teams that had those first round like buys and sat were just too rested and all lost. But
I don't think that'll be an issue for I think the Dodgers, because they're veterans mostly. I mean, look at that pitching staff, man. That's the thing. You're going against 4 aces. Like, okay, your third game, like, okay, you're putting out your third starter, and they still got a guy who'd be a number 1 on 95% of the other teams in Major League Baseball.
I'll make my pick when I find out how much Drake bet on the Blue Jays.
that's
the other thing. They're saying it's the Drake versus Kendrick.
Oh God,
World Series.
Oh no,
it's LA against Toronto.
We know if it goes anything based on that, it's over already. LA's got it in the bag.
Good old rap battles, huh?
No one can stop LA, man. Nobody's stopping them. It's sad that it's honestly sad that Major League Baseball let that all happen the way that they did with these, ways around salary and all that. Like it's
the only way you're ever going to get around that is with some sort of an actual salary cap and salary floor. That is the only way you'll ever stop that from happening, in my opinion.
Yeah, the floor.
Yep.
Did you see that list that came out of like percentages of revenue that teams put back in? Like, my God. And you wouldn't expect anything else from those bottom 3 teams either, of which the Pirates
what was it, like 6 teams that were over 50% revenue, like actually?
Like, yeah.
And of course the Twins were not one of them.
I can't even defend the Cubs on that one.
They're the worst offenders.
Teams,
I think they were lower percentage than the damn Twins. And we know the Cubs.
Really?
Yeah, I believe the Cubs were lower revenue, like percentage-wise, lower than the Twins, like, which is really sad because the Twins ain't trying to win, clearly, but the Cubs have a decent team and talent.
Fair enough.
They're okay.
Better than
they just
the
didn't
Twins.
have the pitching in the playoffs.
Yeah, you guys.
Well, there's like pretty much almost every team's better than the Twins.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Well, that's what happens when you have owners that want to try instead of ones that are like, oh, we're going to sell the team, and like, oh, just kidding, we're not.
I mean, Detroit doesn't try, and they still played pretty well.
They got good pitching, man.
Right,
and
but they didn't try.
And he's going to probably leave because it sounds like they're kind of far apart on numbers. So like,
I was
low ball.
I'm like, what are they negotiating through eBay? Like that offer they sent was the Bears.
I don't even know what they offered.
Did they release the actual offer?
Yeah, I heard it was like I got to go back and look at it, but it was on a bunch of things. Like it was, I mean, they were like $200 million apart.
That's
right. But over how many years though?
There was only a 3-year difference. I think
that's a little bit off.
So yeah, I think it was real bad, like real bad. So, but
And that's what you'll have. And
all right,
Good for them.
anytime these big free agents like that hit the market, it's going to be the same 4 teams every time bidding for them and nobody else. And that inherently is not great for the game.
yeah, I agree. But hey, we'll let you eat dinner. I appreciate you coming on to talk some ice with us, man, because I don't know what I'm doing with that stuff.
I know less than Lambo, so that's even better.
That's what I'm
So
here for.
we'll have you. I'd like to have you back on after Thanksgiving so we can really get an idea what's going on this season,
Yeah.
and I'll have some better questions.
Much better idea of the standings then too, and maybe some more rookies called up to keep an eye out for.
Hey, are the Sharks going to win a game?
Yeah, they will eventually. That team's going the right direction.
Slowly.
Down? Yeah.
No. Lots of young talent. They'll get there.
I just hope they don't because of Kenny.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Wow. I will not tolerate Kenny's slander.
No besmirching Kenny, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No besmirching.
But all right, Gloms. Appreciate you, man.
All right, you boys have a good night.
Thanks for coming on, Glomsy. So yeah, think he'll figure out how to get off of that? Doesn't look like it.
I kind of hope not.
He's gonna stay there, it looks like.
Oh, wait.
Nope, he's still there. I think he just muted it. Leave the chat. Leave. I can't even mute him. That's all right. I guess if he comes back on, I guess he could talk some more.
No, I think you can.
Can I?
You should be able to.
I tried. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I can't do that, though. God damn it.
Oh. Yeah, can't you hit that thing in the middle of his screen, the 3 dots or whatever?
No, all that does is move it around.
Oh, all right. Well, there he goes.
Or I dropped him, one or the other. I don't know. Either way, he's gone. That son of a bitch.
That's it, man.
All right. So, since we already talked about the playoffs a little bit, I want your true feelings. I want to know. Let's get into a little bit more than just who's going to win the series. I want to know why you think they're going to win, and I also want to know if you believe the Dodgers are really ruining baseball, because Dave Roberts is a piece of shit for saying what he said. Just saying.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. He's loving it. He gets to manage,
not race baiting.
He gets to manage that. Like what? Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, they win in spite of him.
It's not because of you, buddy. Yeah. So it's great for him. I wouldn't say they're wrecking baseball because the rules are the rules and they get away with it, so it's allowed.
Right.
I would say it's not good for baseball. I would, but then it's not good for baseball to not have a cap or floor. I would say like they're just exploiting rules are the rules, and they're kind of exploiting it because they can.
Right.
So, and also West Coast teams have like a kind of an upper hand on some of the Japanese players and stuff. So like they seem to have a steady stream of those too. And because who wants to play for the Giants? Sorry, Kenny, again. But
wow, the Kenny slander is real.
It's easy tonight. But God, I think the Dodgers obviously are going to win this series. Can the Blue Jays win it? They could. They could.
I don't think they have a chance.
It would take the Dodgers bats, and I mean, they would have to go silent. The pitching for the Dodgers is good, but I think the Blue Jays could get through that. But I mean, it is just the whole package of the Dodgers on both sides of the ball it's just too much over 7 games.
Yes, I think the Dodgers pitching would have to their arms would have to fall off.
And the Blue Jays just played 2 long series.
Yeah.
Like,
but the Blue Jays put up a bunch of runs. I will say that. But they haven't faced the pitching staff that the Dodgers have.
And I was kind of sad because, like, it would be nice in my lifetime to see the Mariners make it to the World Series. Since the Griffey days, you've kind of always kind of wanted them to succeed a little bit and everything, but it just hasn't come to fruition. So,
yeah, honestly, I didn't care one way or another, but I would have rather them gone. Actually, I don't know. But I think the Blue Jays have a chance, although it's very, very small, of beating I about said Yankees, the Dodgers
once,
but the Mariners had no chance.
I don't
Zero.
know. The Mariners, the
Zero.
Mariners, I thought their bats could just wake up and steal a game. The Mariners could steal a game. Their
don't
pitching
see it.
staff is not terrible.
It ain't good though. I mean, it's not. I shouldn't say it ain't good. It's good enough to get where they got, but it was never good enough to win the whole thing. At least I didn't think so.
I mean, they got that
But-
far, so
Well, yeah, right. Well, I mean, so did the Cubs, and the Cubs had no pitching at all. So
It's true.
I mean, there you go. Are you ready to do your hot list?
let's go.
Who's hot?
Who's hot?
Not Lambo. Whoa, that
All right.
came out of nowhere.
Look, I
feel,
feel like
feel
the
bad
third
now.
This is like the third or fourth week in a row we've had Drake May up there. He is
A homer pick.
I mean, he's a top 3 MVP candidate.
Did he almost get concussed this week?
Yep, because he's an
Okay.
idiot. He head first into everything. The kid.
Well,
but
he's trying to win.
he does, and he is. So not enough said about that. I mean, he is balling the fuck out by throwing to not even so much Stephon Diggs. I mean, like he's involving everybody in that offense.
I wish he'd thrown to
so
Stephon Diggs more.
Demario Douglas,
Saying.
Booty. So it's pretty
Djibouti.
crazy. Number 2 on the hot list is, we already talked about him a little bit, is Jamar
Joe
Chase.
Flacco? Oh, okay.
Because,
Joe
like,
Flacco.
Everybody knows the ball's going to him. Everybody knows. And you still can't stop it. Like, they just can't do it. Double coverage, it doesn't matter. It's 16 catches. Yeah, he was being force-fed, but he's being force-fed with the other team knowing it was going to him. Like, I don't know what's going on, but
You know what could stop him? And that's if you have Cooper DeJean cover him. Because that dude still hasn't given up a passing touchdown.
I just got a cool rookie of his in a mail day the other day.
Good for you.
It's like the
Magnificent White.
It's like a red, white, and blue one. The prism. It's really sweet.
Oh, I might have that one. I don't know. Anyway, Jamar Chase. My bad.
Yeah, I mean that's it. That's
Okay.
you can't stop him.
And your number 3, I don't know who JT.
Jonathan Taylor Tom, JTT. I'm just kidding.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas from Home Improvement.
That's right, buddy.
Yes.
Best running back in football right now.
And
it's really
I don't
it's
know
not
about that.
Who's better than him right now?
Bijan.
No. There's
He
not
can
a
do
single
Taylor
there's not a
doesn't
single
catch
stat
the
that
ball
says
as
that.
much.
Oh, but when he does,
Is like once a game.
I
Bijan
don't-
gets like 10 catches a game.
Bijan?
Yeah, Bijan.
I don't know. Drake London's stealing that a little bit. I mean, he is. Bijan's not even in the top rushing leaders, man.
All around, not just rushing.
He's got 524. Jonathan's got 697.
I mean, are you going to sit there and tell me that Saquon Barkley's not like a top 3 or 4 running back? Because he's not anywhere close to the top 10 for
Trying to
rushing
think.
yardage. Come on,
Who
you
is
should have
it?
all this memorized by now.
No, I don't, sadly.
Well,
Sadly,
you're,
I don't.
You're
All
killing
right.
the show. You're killing the
Bijan
show.
has 390 yards receiving. That's kind of crazy. I'll give him that.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
It is a lot. Their
It
tight end
is.
has more than him on the.
Well, I would hope
Let
so.
me see.
He's like their number 1 receiver.
Let me see. I don't even know. They don't. He's not on the list. He's on the top 50.
Who?
Taylor.
Exactly. The dude catches like 1 pass a game.
That's all. But that's all they need him to, because he's trucking everybody, man.
Oh, jeez. Now we're going to make... All right. All right.
They don't
All
need
right,
him to be. He does what they need him to be. They don't have that kind of an offense. It's not check down merchants, you know.
Okay. He doesn't even play all
There
the
he is.
downs.
He's 95th. He
He doesn't even play all 3 downs.
He's got half.
They take him on a third down a lot.
Who's scoring more points, Atlanta or Indiana?
Because Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, what do you got?
And now for Lambo's cold dessert.
Oh, you just shivered. That was weird.
Yeah, you like that?
Kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Good thing Gloms isn't here right now.
Yeah, because we got
he would have killed you. He got a little riled up when it came to his to JJ.
Oh God, I know, but I mean, they're sticking with Wentz.
That's because JJ's injured. Injured.
I think they're coddling
with
a little
quotes.
bit. I think they're coddling a little bit because if we all watched that same game the other night, I don't care how bad JJ is, they got to do something.
Injured.
So yeah, he hasn't played, so he's on the cold list. You know who has played that's on the cold list? That's just too many head injuries.
You gotta say he does have brain damage, I'm guessing. So
Tua.
God
Somebody needs to get that man out of football, man. It's time to
go,
buddy.
He should have retired.
Yeah, he should have retired and took the. What was that? Wasn't he owed like $40 million or something?
Yes, but
million?
if he retired, he wouldn't have got all the rest of his money. And they said he probably would have had to pay some back too.
So
that's the main reason why he didn't. But he still should.
So he's tanking.
Tanking for Tua?
Is he
or tanking not to be Tua?
Yeah, is he just tanking? So they're like, all right, buddy, you're done. Go home. We're good.
Well, I mean, you do what you gotta do, right? But I mean, the dude made he has to be he has to have made $20 million in his career.
Yeah. Oh,
fucking retire, dude. Your brain is mush.
Yeah. Yeah. God, him and Antonio Brown can start chilling out together. And then third is just the whole damn team. I don't think they're gonna win. I don't see them winning a game. The New York Jets.
Jets.
You know what? They came out that first game of the season and put up a damn good fight and looked pretty decent against the Steelers. I mean, everyone's
against a terrible defense, though.
Okay, maybe the Jets have come to play this season, and
well, they came to play. They just don't play very well.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's pretty bad.
So, God, you know what? The Patriots and Bills, man, boy, do they have a nice little ride through the division, man. Besides each other, it's a nice ride.
Yeah. And look at it this way. My understanding is Justin Fields got benched for Tyrod Taylor. So that should improve their team. That's pretty much the same person get thrown into the game with a terrible offensive line and an average defense. So it's just like getting kicked in the nuts repeatedly. All right, you want to go over some releases?
Yeah, let's go over some quick because there's not a lot of significant ones here.
No, there's not.
Release of the week. Release of the week. Release of the week. Release of the week.
All right, release of the week. A lot of these are like pushbacks, I'm guessing, because we've already talked about a good share of them.
Yeah, we talked about pretty much. We didn't talk about Diamond Icons, but who cares?
Right. Well, I like Diamond Icons. They're all right, but 1022, huh?
Do you though?
I do.
At that price point, at $4,400.
No, I can't afford it. I just like them.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough, sir.
All these come out on 1022. 25 Leaf History Book, Sports Edition, Chapter 2, Panini Impeccable Football, Panini Impeccable Live Golf, Topps Chrome Disney Sapphire Edition, 2025 Topps Diamond Icons Baseball. Like it, but can't afford it. Also, what do we got? 2025 Topps Holiday Baseball 310 box.
Yeah, I like Topps Holiday.
Right, but I don't.
I'm a sucker for it. I
don't need a tin.
An embarrassing amount of that per year. I think that's hobby only. I don't think. Oh yeah, because it's $325 for the tin.
But here's the thing: you are degenerate. You buy Score. You buy Topps Chrome. So of course you would buy Topps Holiday Baseball.
I actually bought some Bowman breaks today. I itch a little bit.
I
did hit.
I don't even know what to
say. Some stuff.
Anymore.
I did hit some stuff.
What
I'm
did you
not a
hit?
Bowman guy, but
what'd you hit?
So Red Sox autos.
Who?
Sanbiel and some other guy. Pitchers. I only
Solid,
hit pitchers.
solid
Only
hit.
hit pitchers.
Solid hit.
I did hit a cool Marcelo Mayer, not an auto though, but I did hit a cool one of that. And then I hit some guy for the Braves that is in like every break. But yeah, that's all.
So like Yamamoto.
Kind of. I think his name's like
Okay.
Diego Varnes or something. Not good.
Oh,
Bowman's not
right.
my product. I don't like prospecting, but you know.
Shocking.
I did buy a pack of hey, look, we'll just roll this into pickups of the week. I did buy
Yeah,
a
might as
pack of finest basketball for some reason, and it's incredibly cheesy looking.
Why
And I
did you
did
buy
hit-
it when it's like you
I don't
complained
know.
about Leaf being unlicensed, but then you buy
I
that?
don't know. 'Cause I don't know. I get the itch, man.
I
So
told
did
you
end up
it's because you're a degenerate.
I pulled a Kyle Filipowski auto from Duke. Well, he's on the Jazz now, but yeah, that was cool.
He might
But-
end up being good.
But what comes out October 23rd?
We have Topps Basketball Blasters, Topps Basketball Hobby, and Topps Basketball Jumbo.
But that's significant.
those should be
because
licensed.
That's the first licensed release.
2025-26.
Yeah. So
Topps.
excited to see what that's about.
I don't have a problem with it. I am aggravated with the fact that Fanatics owns all of the fucking licenses, though. I hate that so much.
It's what's kind of like that in NFL. Like most of the top quarterbacks aren't in like half the products, and it's terrible. It sucks.
So
it sucks.
Stroud, Mahomes.
So now
I want to say Caleb Williams.
May didn't have autos either. So now we'll do this whole thing where it's like, yeah, Fanatics has the license, but like everybody, but like Topps could buy the exclusivity, you know? So it's like, we're at war right now. You know how like Michael Jordan had like was Upper Deck only for like ever, and like it's
he
one
still
of those
is,
things,
isn't he?
man. I think so.
Yeah. Also on the 23rd is Donruss WNBA basketball and Panini Eminence football.
Dude, did you see the freaking price of the Donruss WNBA?
Isn't it like $700 or something like that?
Yeah, $675 a box.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm not.
Is
I'm not
this is
doing
real
that.
life?
It is.
Like, good God,
it's real life, but with some laughter.
They're not good looking though. The downtowns are cool.
So yeah, the Caitlin Clark downtown looks pretty cool.
The base card's not great. I mean, actually, I don't mind the base card. The base card's not terrible. It looks like Stadium Club. But we talked about this release before. But man, that Angel Reese that they released, that Tunnel Vision, is just
it looks
awful. God, what were we? Somebody needs to lose their job over that.
It's not good. On the 24th of October, we also have 2025 Keepsake Bob Marley Collection, Pokemon's
Salamence
and Rush. I don't whatever.
It's
Japanese words and Japanese words.
Black Bolt again, like it's just a different format of the same release. So okay.
2024 Pulse Lumen Baseball Heat Seekers Edition. I don't know what that is. 2025 Topps UFC Knockout.
Yeah, we've talked about that too.
Yes, we did. And then also Yu-Gi-Oh! The Chronicle Deck, The Fallen and the Virtuous.
Ooh.
So if we had to pick which one of us was the Fallen, which one was the Virtuous, who would be which?
Oh, I'm the Fallen.
I'm virtuous? I'll take that.
There you go.
Because you're a giant piece of shit.
Degenerate.
I know. You keep buying Topps Chrome and Score. You deserve to get humiliated like that.
You know, I almost grabbed one the other day. And I was
of what?
Like,
Score?
Yeah. Just to do it.
Oh, my God.
I walked away.
Good for you.
With a box of Live Golf.
Honestly, better than Score.
It didn't do me any favors, let me tell you.
Doesn't matter. Still better than Score. Still better than Score.
So,
all right. The return of Hauler Pass. Well, not the return. I guess we had it last week, but let's do a little Hauler Pass.
All right, let's do this. This is a shortstop, not current, but his numbers were kind of intriguing. 923 RBIs, 286 average, 294 stolen bases, 718 walks, 2,327 hits, and 1,200 runs. World Series champ twice, Gold Glove winner twice, Silver Slugger winner 3 times. There was a long career too. It's like 15 years, 14, 15 years or so for a shortstop. And I think a lot of times you have to look at the stats and positionally adjust.
Yeah.
But
I'm trying to think of who it is. I don't know.
I was told to give you this one by a listener.
Oh my God, another one?
I was DM'd to give you this one from a listener. So I had to throw this out there to see if he's Hall of Fame. But just looking at the numbers for a shortstop over about a 14-year career, do you think 2,327 hits, 286 career average? The ribbies is kind of low. But the average is really high. It doesn't look. I mean, like, think about this: like 2,300 hits, he only made it home 1,200 times. But that's not on him. But that's still like kind of odd.
I'm guessing he would probably hit he'd probably hit number 2 in the lineup would be my guess. Actually, it could be 2 or 6.
Oh, that would make sense. But yeah, not with that high average though. With that high average, he's probably 1 or 2. Because look at stolen bases are pretty.
Yeah,
good.
but
And he's a shortstop.
Like, how long ago was he playing? Is my question. Like, when did he start? Because batting averages back in, like, say, the 80s were,
This is
even
not 80s.
early mid 90s were pretty high compared to now.
This is 2000s.
Like 2000 what?
Like 2000.
Oh,
like the singles,
okay.
like 2000, 2012.
Okay, so you're probably figuring when did analytics really come into it? Probably 10 years ago.
Probably about that, yeah.
Okay, so everything prior to that, batting averages were way higher.
Was king, but he won 3 Silver Sluggers.
Right. I don't know who this is, to be honest with you.
Won the World Series twice.
I don't care.
Look, the team color is this. This is the team color.
I don't know that. I don't know.
Oh, it's a Cardinals player.
That's not in the Hall of Fame right now?
Yeah.
The hell was their shortstop? Is that his name? I can't think of his name.
Edgar?
Is it Renneria? He was good, but I wouldn't. If I didn't look at his numbers, I would say no. But his numbers aren't terrible.
I think he's Hall of Good. I don't think it's Hall of Fame worthy.
Like, if his home runs are low, so I'm just totally ignoring that basically. But so I mean, for me, with the other numbers that he has, I would say he needed to get to at least 2,700 hits. If he gets to 2,700 hits, which means that probably brings him up to 315 or 325 for stolen bases, and hopefully he would score at least another 100 runs.
It's just with all the team success that he was on, killing that division that sucks. I just would have expected better numbers.
That's hurtful.
I just would have expected better numbers.
Yeah, but he was never. I think. What did he hit? I don't think he hit in the top 3.
It's just not there for me. He's just.
I want to say he hit like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Most of the time. But if I would say no. And
okay.
And who wanted you to put this on here?
This is in confidentiality.
No, I want to know.
If they come forward, I'll let them. I'll ask them if they want to know.
Who? But I can only think of one Cardinal fan that listens to this show, and he's from the state of Iowa. I'm brain farting right now, but I know there's one. Oh, what's his name? Oh my God! One sec. I'm gonna look it up because it's gonna piss me off.
Good job with this one, Winston.
Oh, he's a Cardinal fan, isn't he? Fuck him. Talk shit about the Cubs.
He can.
You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna load anything onto YouTube for him. Just because of this. He's out. He's out.
I love it.
All right, you want to
let's do the new one.
All right. So we are gonna do have you looked at it?
Yeah, it's not even it's not even a take.
What do you mean it's not a take?
That's not a hot take at all. This is fact. You stating a fact is not.
You actually agree with that?
Hell yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, I'm actually surprised by that. All right. So this is Bob's food take of the week. Eating pizza the day after you get it for breakfast is way better than eating it when it's hot and fresh. I honestly thought you were going to disagree with me.
Hell, I don't like hot food really anyway. I like room temperature. I don't like hot food or drinks. I'm weird. Cold everything for me, buddy.
At least you finally admitted. I appreciate that.
Cold everything for me. But yeah, no, cold pizza's the shit. That's why I order it with extra sauce too. So it's like,
oh hell yeah, that's the only way to have pizza.
And that little
pepperoni green olives, extra sauce. Try it one time. Try it.
Olives. We've gone through this before. Olives.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's something with the blend of everything. It's freaking amazing.
Olives are the leading cause of cancer.
And then they're not, because I'd have cancer if they were.
I think you have brain cancer. Yeah, olives are gross.
I was checked.
Now, if you want to make this, if you want to one up this just for breakfast and make sure that pizza has pineapple on it. Yeah.
No. What's wrong with you?
Oh, those cold pineapple chunks too on it. Ooh.
God, you gross. See, this is why this should be your food take of the week, because you are disgusting.
I kind of am.
It's so gross.
Do you want to know the worst? Listen, while we're talking about bad food taste, do you want to know the worst thing that I do?
I can't. I am, but I can't tell you what the first thing that popped in my head, because it's not good.
I buy Kansas Chef Boyardee ravioli, mini or regular. I literally just open it, just warm, and just eat it right out the can. I don't heat it up, right out of the can, fruit like a hobo. Oh my God, it's my favorite thing ever. Yeah.
I don't even have anything I could say to that.
Maybe I should have took the food take.
Yeah, what the
gross.
fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, so many things.
We don't have enough time to list them off. How about this? Next week, you give me a list of 15 things that are wrong with you. Okay?
The tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. Fate, we got to start somewhere, right? My God. Just eating Chef Boyardee without... Is that even healthy?
Yeah, it's already cooked and sanitized in the can, dude. It's cooked.
Are you sure it's sanitized?
Yes. Most things are dead at 161 degrees, and I forget what the temperature is when it's during the canning process, but it exceeds that. So trust me.
Yeah, but they can have a certain percentage of fecal matter in the food.
And I've been doing it for years. Since I was a kid, I ate it right out of the can. It's in there.
Everything is explained. Everything. We now know why your brain cells are so low that you just can't hardly speak.
It's just my favorite thing. I'll just bring it to work, and I just pop the can open in my office. And
dude,
right there,
people got to look at you like you're fucking insane.
Oh yeah, they were like, "Are you homeless?"
Like, oh my God,
that's one of my
that's
things, man.
so bad, so bad.
All right. Maybe I should have just said shit. God damn it, I'm too.
Yeah,
honest.
that's gross. That's gonna end up on the internet, and you're just gonna have to fucking deal with that.
There are other people that eat Chef Boyardee.
I highly doubt it. Not without heating it up.
I'm sure there are, dude.
No way.
Seriously.
I mean, no.
Okay.
I mean, you're either using a campfire or a microwave or a stovetop, not a goddamn just pop it open and eat it. Ugh.
Just try it. Just try it for me once.
I will never try.
And then when you eat the raviolis, you just tip the can up and just drink whatever's left at the bottom of the can.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just try it
once. Right.
Just try
Let's go to the question of the week. I'm going to fucking vomit.
Okay.
All right. What celebrity is your arch nemesis?
Seinfeld.
Why?
He's just not funny. The show's not funny. He's just not funny.
But arch nemesis, like there would have to be a reason, right?
Everybody hypes him up, but I can't.
So you just don't want to be a follower, is what it is.
I just don't like him. Just don't like it.
Is it? Never mind. I won't go that far with it. So you don't like the show at all, the TV show?
No, it does nothing for me at all. At all.
How are you even like alive right now?
I don't know. I don't know, man. It does nothing for me.
At least mine's a good one.
Is it?
Oh my God. Have you seen a picture of him?
Now?
Yes.
Now he's fallen off. He's old, but
he looks like a caricature of himself.
That guy has saved this country so many times.
Oh my. He's just because he breaks limbs where they're not supposed to be broken. All right. So my arch nemesis, if you don't know by now after that, is Steven Seagal. He went from an American hero in movies to now a caricature of a man. They made, did you watch the, Bad Thoughts, the Tom Segura thing yet?
No, I need to.
Dude, you need to watch it. He does an entire skit based off of him. How he's like a 400-pound man now, and his hair is still exactly the same, but jet black. Like, it's just fuck. If I had a picture, I would throw that bitch up just so you could see it. Actually, you know what? Fuck this.
I've watched videos of him recently.
It's ridiculous.
He's practicing that new martial art. What's that called? Bullshido?
Bullshit.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. His fall off's pretty bad. I don't know if he was ever up there. Who did he? Oh, he was talking shit about Michael Jai White, saying Michael Jai White was like not real and sucked and blah 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 blah. And it's like, dude, yeah, it's America.
Yeah, that's a real fucking picture. Like, what are we doing?
So why is he your nemesis though? Like, what did he?
Because he just looks like he would be a villain in a freaking cartoon movie.
So
he
so
actually
reminds go a little bit.
A little bit. He weighs like 500 pounds.
I'm approaching.
And he lives in fucking Russia now.
Does he really?
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of weird, but okay.
And like, when I see him now, like what he looks like now, he reminds me of something that you would have put in like Team America as one of the marionette, as the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt Damon. Yeah, but that's what he reminds me of. Like,
okay.
Just
damn, this is like just deep and personal for you. I just don't think Seinfeld's funny, but you're like, this guy.
Fuck, look at him. Just look at him.
Sheesh.
Here, I'm gonna get up a better picture. It's even. Oh my god. It's. I'm hoping I can get some sweet ones, dude. Jesus Christ.
I see it. I see it.
Jesus Christ. Like,
where? What is he?
What are we doing?
With anything?
Like, what are we doing? Even better. I mean, come on. Look at that shit.
Man, let himself
like,
go.
What are we doing?
My.
He just screams villain. Just screams villain. Why are you so confused right now?
I don't know. I'm looking at pictures, and that's confusing me.
You know why, right? Because you ate raw Chef Boyardee.
I did just get an amazing email, though.
Oh, is it? Let me guess. You're getting upcharged by PSA.
About the beefy new 5-layer burrito. Oh, don't get me started on the upcharge thing. I'm not in the camp that like, oh, there's nothing better than getting that upcharging, man. Shut up. They didn't do it. They didn't do anything different. They did nothing different. You got the same service as the guy with 17,300 Luis Robert base cards from 2020. They did nothing different for you.
Correct.
Nothing. So they grade your card. So they're heavily incentivized to grade your card higher because they're going to charge you a ton more. Like, dude, just take a step back, get off your fucking pedestal, and look at that for a second. I'm very passionate about this, by the way, because I can't stand everybody on there. Like, I can't stand all the people on there that are like, this is better than that because I just added $20,000 to my. Shut the fuck up. They did nothing different to your card. They treated that card the same as they're going to treat my base card that I'm going to send in just to spite you. And like, they added value. Oh, that's cool. What about when that card drops? Do you get that back?
Yeah. And here's the other thing. What happens if I get that upcharge and it's like $4,000? How the hell am I supposed to pay for that?
You're supposed to get a loan out. So then when you sell it, you can pay that loan off. And if it's for your PC, don't send your PC card in. That's why. That's all. That's all you gotta do.
So what you're saying is PSA is strictly for resellers now.
It's dumb. It's dumb. And I don't know why people pay more for it. There's so many better slabs out there. Like CGC is awesome. That's my PC goes in CGC because I like their slabs better. I like their customer service better. I haven't had a problem. So they're like pristine.
But you can't go to
great.
You can't go to GameStop to sell them for money quick if you need it for your drug addiction.
57%. Yeah. But if you want to buy it, it's 103%. Good Lord.
Is that it?
What a disaster that people are, man. I'm telling you. But like the people that are like so incentivized to sit there and praise PSA because like that's literally their job is like, dude, just do the right thing. Like, I know you think it's going to cost you money, but just do the right thing, you schmuck. You look like a dick. You're not better than anybody else. Oh, my $100,000 card. Shut up, dude. It's not like normal.
Hey, look at the bright side. At the National next year, we can go up and talk to them.
Yeah. Work harder. Shut up, dude.
Hey, we work pretty fucking hard, okay? Multiple jobs. We didn't marry into money.
Get a real job. and then come and then tell me to work harder, buddy.
Agreed. All right.
I don't know, man.
I know. You got anything else though?
No,
Or are
I'm
we
good.
gonna, are we
This is a
going to
long
end on
one.
that beautiful fucking rant?
I just don't understand it. But yeah, then we're good.
All right. For Lambo, I am Bob. This has been PTP. Have a good week.
Loading, take the mic, it's time to dive in. Sports cars fly, where do we begin? From baseball to hoops, we got it all. The Pickle Podcast, we're having a ball. Flipping those facts, Lambo mic at his side. Tossing out facts with southern pride. Football legends, rookies on the rise. Every episode's a new surprise. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Loading leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control.